Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the darkest dungeon, where today's goal is to kill the two abhorrent adder twins, whatever the hell they're all about. And who do we have with us to do it? Well, because they're adders, we need people who are pretty resistant to blight. So to start with, we have Carmilla, because Carmilla is above average for resistance to blight. And also she hits like a truck, especially with the new trinket. Then we've got Guts, because while he has got average resistance to blight, he's got this ability called Toxic, which means that he does increased damage if blighted. Yeah, no one wants to deal with a Guts that has even more damage. Then we've got Lucathai, because range damage. And then we have Buttercup, because her healing is naturally curing of blight, which is going to be very necessary and needed if we're dealing with snakes of all things. And she does heal a whole lot. The problem is going to be stress healing, because she's not the best at that anymore. But it could be worse. So, needless to say, we grab all the food, we grab a stack of shovels, we grab all of the antitoxin, we grab some bandages, some medical herbs, some keys, some holy water, some lacquerum, just in case. I mean, Buttercup can cure horror, but just in case. And then we're done. So guys, are we ready to take on the adder twins? These adders are amongst the most venomous of their kind. They inject a parasite into living hosts to slowly kill them. Well, that sounds bad. No, I shouldn't have brought you. You technically count as living in this game, you know. I mean, yes, you're some abhorrent aberration, but you still count as living. Well, I'm going to guess that they're there, and that in theory I should focus on getting over there as a priority. But it does say two abhorrent adder twins. So who's to say where two are? Hello? You're really throwing these thorny thickets at me, aren't you? Is this going to be one of those cases where I'm going to run out of shovels? They're already hungry, seriously. You're right, I should have brought you. Maybe you wouldn't have been as food needy. Hello? Snakes! Where are you? Well, there's another obstacle for us. The final obstacle, I should hope. Stop eating! Needy buggers, you're wasting all the food. It's a good thing that there's some right here, isn't it? Yes! A good, nice, big stack of it. Alright. So, let's go forward and fight whatever the hell this is. Are you bloody serious right now? Dude, do you have to show up for every bloody situation like this? Do you? Thank you, Guts. Alright. Luca, please shoot it in the face. Or the skull, or whatever the bloody hell it is. And then I equip this ability for a reason. Cannon arm, let's see it in use, shall we? It survived with 1 HP, are you bloody kidding me? I was gonna say, please do that. Because that then happens. Are you swear you're not related? Because you're equally as a prick. Or should I say, he's equally as much of a prick as you are. Okay. Do we get a scout? No, we don't get a scout. But we do get some Talon, people. Because of course we bloody do. Guys. Okay, so you just need to move forward, honestly, Guts. You know, I'm fine with that. Shockingly, I'm fine with that, too. Tell me. You have an ability that shivs you all to the back. Straight to the back, right? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I think you need that right now, Buttercup. I mean, partly because of the fact of the simpleness that it gives you increased movement speed, which is nice and needed right now. Okay, Guts, you ready? Well, slice. Good, you killed the one with 2 attacks. Buttercup. Switch forms, please. And then massively healed Guts. I was hoping for a bigger heal. I swear to bloody Christ, if Buttercup dies again. Thank Christ. You always crit heal yourself, don't you, Buttercup? Are you bloody kidding me? Good. One is gone. And dead. Frankly, we need more healing. And you're a miserable coward. Good. I can work with that. Now, just so that you don't get all overly stressed again, we're now going back. I'm going to make sure you've all got the right things equipped. And we're going to have a campfire. Really early. Unlike what we should have had. So, let's start with Buttercup admiring herself. In my homeland, I was the envy of men and women alike. Really, Buttercup? Well, how about you now give us a soothing presence to make up for what you just did? Excellent? Excellent. Now then. Now, I'm honestly gonna give Guts a field dressing. To give him some health. And then we're going to have ourselves a marching plan. Just so that we have faster movement. And then we're going to do our mercenary sense. No. No, you can maintain your sword. I'll take the risk. And then you can eat some. Alright, alright, alright. Good, good. No bloody combat. Good. You bloody screwing... Bloody... Screw off! Especially the ghoul. Especially you with your critting bullcrap. Okay. Okay. Let's give Luca a heal. Where hopefully she won't need another. Ever. Oh, and you're rending her, are you? Well, thank you for rending her, because she just crits you in return. Would have been nice if you'd been able to finish off that dog. But Carmilla can at least finish off the big guy. Arc of the Light for the Vestal. I mean, okay. That's a little bit of bleeding. And at the same time, we really don't want you bleeding more than you need to. Especially as we're still of the opinion that the ending, that this bit over here is going to be the boss. So, come on then. I mean, of course. But at least you resisted all the effects, Carmilla. Alright, adders! Huh. Bleed resist and debuff resist. I expected that. Oh wait, it depends on which position you are. Ah, I see. Well, it's a shame for you, Mr. Adders, that we do not focus in this pitiful, whatchamacallit, whatever this, whatever stuff. You got a lot of protections, don't you? Guts is just going to start by doing that. And then Luca's just going to shoot the first one. Oh, goody. Well, doesn't that look nice? Ha! You missed. Ooh, nice crit. Minus speed and accuracy for 2 rounds. Ooh, that is nasty. Not as nasty as Guts, though. Adder's Fang. Causes stress and blight. You know, like we expected. So you mulch your skin and that causes you to heal. Because logic, I suppose. And it also gives you increased blight and dodge chance. Well, that's awkward. Especially as it doesn't even help you. See? Bye-bye, Mr. Abbott. Mr. Whatchamacallit? Adder's Fury. Plus 20% damage. Only 20? I mean, I was almost threatened then. Oh, but you get 2 attacks around now, do you? Well, that makes things a little bit more awkward. Especially as there's a big corpse in the way. Guts, please, crit this. I want to see what happens. You didn't crit, damn it. You know the problem with that ability? It gives the snake more crit chance. But then again, Carmilla's got equally as much crit chance, so... Guts, remove the... Why couldn't you crit on the last attack? You'd have probably one-shot it! Yeah, Guts could use another heal. Don't need... This is why I brought Buttercup. I think I made the right choice with Buttercup, don't you, Alistair? Why are you obsessed in being in the fight? The fact you're already one of the best healers is already spiting me enough. Alright, now heal yourself, Buttercup, because we know you love doing that. Then, Mr. Guts, murder the damn snake. And of course he does it with a crit. 2 blueprints, you say? There we go. I could return to the hamlet now, or I could keep exploring. I mean, I might as well just go see what's in that treasure room, right? Oh, look, a trap. Carmilla, would you like to try and disarm it, just for some stress relief? Good girl. Now, what are we fighting? Of course we're fighting spiders. But then again, spiders aren't so bad, because spiders don't have any form of health, apart from when they do. Well, congratulations, Mr. Astral Spider. We still hit you. Why did you not riposte that, Carmilla? Dimensional healing. Wow. You're a complete prick. You know what we do with complete pricks? Well, first we do a big slice to get closer to them. Then Carmilla slices the other one. Because she knows she can riposte it in just a moment. And then you just get shot in the face. Or you try to hit us and Carmilla hits you again. So guys, how about we just finish off the rest of our food at the end of this fight and just go on our way, right? Seem like a good idea? Seems like a good one to me. I mean, they've got no stress dealers in that army, so maybe, just maybe, we can get a good one and just destroy something. And maybe you can crit a lot too, to relieve you of stress. I really miss the Lamaya having the trait for allowing, whatchamacallit, to increase stress healing after each stress heal. And then, honestly, give poor Luca a stress heal. Because Guts doesn't need healing. Because the thing's dead, and we're about to leave, so... See? We're good. Now we leave. Because we've gotten everything that we need. Does kind of concern me that those adders did not drop a secondary trinket, though. Which would have been nice. Because then we could have gotten a complete trinket set. But, hey, can't win everything. So what happened? We got Adder's Fury. Yes. Hellbeast Slayer. Snake Charmer. Plus 33% Blight skill amount. We don't need that. Can I give the Snake Charmer trait to the Snake Charmer class, please? And for the second part of the episode, we're going to a place we haven't been to in quite some time. The Courtyard. Because there's a good trinket available in it right now. And while I do have the mod that allows me to buy Courtyard trinkets, if I see a really good trinket, I feel I should go kill for it. So, we have a team of people we haven't used in a while. We've got the Vorvaloid, definitely haven't used them in a while. We've got the Thorn. We need to work on the Thorn, probably a little bit. We got the Enigma. I like the Enigma. I've just always liked the Enigma. I should probably teach you have you learn all of your camping skills first. So yeah, the intention is for them all to just go on into the place and see what we can find. I mean, I didn't bring any blood with me, so if anyone gets infected, they're gonna be maybe a little bit on the screwed side, but... Yeah, I know I just jinxed myself. That was kind of the point, to make it funny. These things are punchlines of the irony, Alistair. Now, a lot of you may wonder, why have we got the Vorvaloid at the front? To which I will say, that's a good question. Wait and find out. You know, I just realised, there's always the option for the mist as a blockade, isn't there? Oh, you're pretty nice and pathetic. Oh, you're nasty. Let's have the Vorvaloid transform, and then just fly backwards. And now he's super speed and has bonuses versus marked. And then they all just get barbecued. And then we have that as a lovely little ability, and then we just go zap. Good job, guys. The Vorvaloid didn't manage to do anything. I don't know what I expected, honestly. Well, we got a fight ahead of us at least, so we know this isn't going to be just incompletely tiresome and boring. An insatiable ghoul and a courtesan of all things. Ooh. Let's just have you overcharge yourself there, Mr. Parathusiast, and then just go blast on the thing. I expected that to do more. I also expected that to do more. I expected that to do less. Well... awkward things are truly awkward. You have armor piercing with your attack. That's good. How about you echolocate first? Marking him. And then you just go thwap, doing massive damage. You can then just go like so. I should really just put her in offense mode, shouldn't I? Yeah, I really should. But at least I can do that. Guys, don't emphasize the fact you're B characters. You don't want to be B characters. You want to be A characters. Good job, Father Lloyd. Eat that a little annoyance. You! Thank you! Right, I think it's time for some lacquerum, everyone. Apart from you, you don't give a damn. Mostly you. You need it. That one can ignore it. Holy water gives a boon. Ooh, that was a much-needed boon that we needed. Ah, now we get to the vampires. Awesome. Well, you go offense mode to say, screw everything that tries to hit you. You enter evil demon form mode and fly backwards, ready to strike them. You mega buff yourself and then go zap. Oh, for Christ's sake! And then you can annihilate that thing because I hate it. Okay. So what do we want you to do, Missy? We want you to just go whack. Alright, we want you to echolocate and then go nom-noms. Because we don't need them trying to nom-nom us. Like they just did. Okay. You can echolocate again. Mr. You. You find them. You nom them. Allowing her to find them. And then just go slice. And then they drop some lovely blood for us. Which we don't see ourselves needing right now. But we'll grab it all the same, for the just in case. I bloody hate you. I'm not allowed to buy those. That rule is still in effect. I don't know why it's still in effect. Don't ask me. And if this game's really nice, it won't have another fight before the boss. If this game's extremely nice, that won't be the stupid mist. Thank Christ. I actually thought I jinxed myself then. Well, guys, not the best state that we could be in, but it could be worse. Okay, so chances are we're going to be very stressy during this fight. It's fine. It happens. But also because of that, we're going to make sure we use our lacquerums to reduce the stressy as much as possible. I wish that was more than 50%. Okay. That thing's now in the air. You can echolocate. Finding the damn thing. You can then nom on the damn thing. She now knows where it is. Because it's been marked. And thus, she can do this! And you have also been told where it is, meaning you can overpower yourself, overcharge, and then go zap. This is going to take a while. The Thorn in offense mode is really good, because it means she can do that, forcing the creature to be marked. Frankly, we're at the point where I think we just need to focus on killing the Guardian. Because it is that kind of pricky, isn't it? But we do have a significant amount of, armor piercing in the team, allowing us to just bypass most of its attacks. The only one who doesn't, funny enough, is the Parathusiast, who just doesn't hit hard enough at all, and I should have rethought about bringing him entirely. Why him? Oh good, you got the mega healing. Then you can mega heal yourself. The problem with the Enigma, extremely tiny HP pool. Extremely tiny HP pool.
They're gonna get me!
You're irrational, are you? We need a deeper reading. We have to go down there. Yeah, that sounds pretty irrational to me. The secret ingredient is love? Who's been screwing with this thing? You know what? That was actually kind of impressive. I'll grant you that. I mean, you just decimated your entire damage, but it was pretty impressive. So, anyway, you're about to get the 60% damage, right? No, damn. And you just stressed the Enigma, who is now hopeless. This journey saddens you. That is the least hopeless thing I've ever seen someone say. What are you gonna say now, Miss Thorn? You're lost. So much unknown. You get -10 from the affliction, -10 dodge, and then the standard negative to all whatchamacallit. Yeah, can we just kill this thing this turn, guys? If that's not too much to ask. I mean, we have the power. We easily have the potential. We just need to hit it. Now, madam, you're not going to tell me you can at all miss a statue, right? Thank you. And there we go. One dead Guardian to give us to complete our Crimson Court set for the Fury, which basically takes the two sets for the Fury, basically the offense and defense one, and makes it 50-50 in the middle. Harrier. That would be good if you could actually do that. Perfectionist, you need to lose that. Well, everyone, I'm afraid I'm all out of time for today's episode. So, I suppose, let me know in the comments what you want to see next week, because this game has been rather rude and not given me a special quest like it has done for the last few, giving me the adders, the Crimson Shield Guard, whatever the hell with the monster we fought last week. It's trying to make me think for myself and have to come up with something myself. Stop laughing at me! Well, so tell me what you want to see next week, and I'm going to see what we can do about it. No, they don't want to see the darkest dungeon. Shut up. So everyone, I'm afraid that until next week, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.